Hey everybody, it's your old pal Maddog coming to you old school today using the handheld new brand spanking new iPhone 17 Pro to tell you all about the travels. If you were guessing from the radio silence yesterday that I didn't make it because I stayed up too late and did too much fun Sunday, well, you were almost right. But anyway, we pried ourselves out of bed at 3:05 a.m. Central Daylight Time and got to the airport to catch a 6 a.m. flight to Denver. Made a very quick turn down there, got on another flight to Dulles, nice 3-hour flight over to Washington, D.C., Dulles International, which is one of the most sucky, weird airports in the world. And then we sat around there for the better part of 6.5 hours until we could land in Dublin, Ireland this morning at about 7:15, 7:20 a.m. GMT. So we're 6 hours off those of the rest of you out in the big dirt ocean, but we are here. We got through the airport, through customs, no problem, boarded a bus and came straight up here to Belfast, Northern Ireland. That's part of the UK. So we've been in 3 countries in less than 2 days. I've had about 4 hours of sleep. I'm wearing the same socks. I just brushed my teeth 10 minutes ago, and boy, that felt good. But we're having a hell of a good time. Probably managed to sleep about 4 hours off and on during that flight, but we're pressing on. I just told Mrs. Maddog that we cannot stop now because although the bed here at the lovely Europa Hotel in downtown Belfast on Victoria Street is looking real comfy. But as soon as I lay down on that, I'm not going to move for about 8 hours, maybe more. So we're staying at it. So we're staying at the Europa here in Belfast, and this is a unique place. The Hotel Europa once held the designation, maybe it still does for all I know, as the most bombed hotel in Europe, owing to the time known as the Troubles, which were a very interesting thing, definitely left their mark on Belfast and Northern Ireland and the repercussions. Although things are peaceful, they're still a little odd, and you can still see little glimmery things here and there that it's just kind of interesting when you know what's going on and you know what has gone on. Some of the subtleties I find very interesting. But I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you outside too, because this is kind of neat. Maybe I'm going to do that. Well, we'll do this. So there's the Opera House. Really not much of a view from here, unfortunately, but it's kind of cool. There's mountains over here. There's church steeples that stick up. And other than that, it just looks like a pretty modern European city with a mix of old and new. You'll find yourself going down some streets and you feel like you're in an Irish version of Paris or something. It's very nice. But it's mixed in with lots of new buildings, and that's because during the Troubles, a lot of old buildings became no buildings and got replaced with new buildings, and so it's kind of a mix of the old and the new. People are really cool. People are really nice. The accents are nice. They're harder than hell to pick up on. You think you're good at that, and you think you can watch enough TV to get good at it. Being here is a little bit different, but so far we figured out how to order Guinness, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right to the good news. Yeah, it does taste a hell of a lot better over here. Even Mrs. Maddog thought so, and she doesn't even really like it, and we're about to switch her over to a different one altogether. Across the street from the hotel is the Crown Liquor Parlor, which probably odds on is the best preserved Irish pub in Belfast. It was built, I want to say, sometime maybe in the mid-1800s, 1847, maybe older than that. But it is really cool in there. Lots of stained glass, lots of tile, lots of really fine woodworking, and it's old, and the corners on the bar are rounded off from people sitting there, and it's full of the little snugs and tons of stained glass. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, and they take care of you very, very well there. The other place we ventured out to today is a place called Kelly Cellars, which has been open since 1720, I believe. I think I saw that. The only other place I've been in that's remotely like this was probably, I don't know, like John Lafitte's blacksmith shop in New Orleans. I mean, old, and shows it. very neat stuff there. That in like the late 1800s was where the Irish Brotherhood met. Henry Joy McCracken and some other people got together, and they were the push to kind of push off what was then the British hold over Northern Ireland at the time, and really all of Ireland at the time, and got a lot of balls rolling that are still kind of shifting around, or at least they're there. They're moving around a little bit today, but don't let me give you the wrong impression. Everything's real nice, and you don't have any feeling that you're not safe, any feeling that there's anything goofy going on. Nobody's looking at you funny. Everybody's just happy. The pubs are full all times of day, with people just getting together and having a little crack and having a little pint or two. It's really fun to see. So we're gonna find some dinner. Tomorrow's big day. The Titanic was built here in Belfast, and we're going to go to the Titanic experience tomorrow. I think that'll be interesting. That'll probably take a couple hours, and then we'll look for some other things here in Belfast. We're just kind of knocking things off as we can kind of think of them. Really not that much of a plan other than to just be here. There's a bigger jumping off point coming in a couple days, and wait till you see that one. If that all comes together, and I'm not 100% sure it's going to, but I'm pretty darn sure it's going to, that's really going to be something to see, and something I'm really looking forward to experiencing. That two things on that, and it's going to be really, really great. So anyway, bear with me. I'm tired as hell. I'm going to sleep real good tonight. You should too. Everybody have a good time. Play a train song. Carry on.